Hello everyone, just a couple of projects to share with you today for my guest design team projects for ReneaBouquets on not only Etsy but Renee has opened up a brand new store, and I will put the link to that below. It's a website and she ships all around the world now. And yes, that's just recently opened since my last video. I do have to say though, I think she's going away on the 26th or the 27th of June through to about the 6th or 7th of July. So if you want anything from her store, perhaps place an order before that time or wait until she comes back. Anyway, my little projects for this time around are two little boxes I've been working on. And the first one is a little trinket box, and I really like how it turned out. I got this little, it's actually a tin, and I picked it up from the second-hand store and thought I'd turn it into a little trinket box, and I've just covered it in book paper, and I've used her absolutely gorgeous Secret Garden butterfly on the top of it there. How gorgeous is that? Oh, I love it. I was going to go for a paler one, but I think it looks wonderful there. I've, like I said, covered it in some old dictionary paper, part of a doily under here, just a little one of those rosettes I've made out of some music paper, another doily on top here. I think Var sent me that one, and Renee's absolutely gorgeous butterfly on top. And as I said, that's the Secret Garden butterfly. Beautiful butterfly. Such a pretty shape as well. Around the edge, I've just used this like this braid, and just the rest of the tin is plain, and I've decoupaged that on, and I've been decoupaging quite a lot this week, and it's really worked wonderful. That's with my Helmar's decoupage glue with it. Okay, I'll just open the tin because I've got one hand, and then I'll come back. Okay, here's our tin open. It's a little bit hard to open a tin with one hand. Inside it's all decoupaged as well, and just this lovely little lace trim. It's a cotton lace trim that I actually got from Seriously Scrapping, but I'll tell you about that a little bit in another video. And it worked really lovely there. And on the underside of the lid, I've put book paper in the top part, but not around the edge, of course, because around the edges you need to leave it plain, because it will sit over this edge. The tin is a silver tin, and I've left it silver. I've put a little bit of antique silver just around the edge of the book paper there to finish it off inside. So that is my little trinket tin that I've made, and I think it's ever so cute, ever so sweet. Okay, have I got that on straight? I'll do that in a moment when I've got two hands, or just... there we go, I got it. Okay, and this next project is a little bit bigger, and it's something I was inspired to do. I was watching a video, a thrifting video of Janet's, who is, I think, Nana JL, and she'd been thrifting, and she'd found this big wall-mounted butterfly, framed butterflies in this box, and they were, I think, vintage, and it gave me the idea to do a very similar thing for my lovely Renee's butterflies. So here we go. I'll try and stand back a little bit so you can see. Here are my mounted butterflies, and I love how it turned out. Of course, any purist who collects butterflies would probably laugh at this, because it's not the kind of style they would normally do it in, but as a crafter I think it's rather sweet. I've just used an old packaging box that my son got one of his toys at Christmas in. I saved it because it's a really nice kind of sturdy packaging box. I've covered it in book paper. Once again, I've decoupaged it, and I really like the way it turned out. On the backboard there, you can see that the book paper isn't quite as bright, and that's when I first put the butterflies down. I found that the print actually detracted from the decoration of the butterflies, so I put some like curtain netting over the top of it. I'll take you in for a closer view. Here we go, and I've named all the little butterflies, given them their correct name underneath, and I think they look so lovely here all together. So very pretty, all sparkly with their glitter, because remember it's glass glitter that's used on these beautiful butterflies. And that one down the bottom, there we go. And in each corner I have a beautiful applique that Jean sent me. Thank you, Jean. And I've made just a rolled rose, are they? I don't even know what they're called. A rolled flower for the center of each of those. And I've just put some pearl trim in the little groove around the edge all the way. On the corners here I have this beautiful trim that Jean also sent me. Thank you, Jean. I have this little flower. I think there were 2 of them that Fiona sent me. Thank you, Fiona. And I cut them in half, so there's half on each corner. And then a little applique from Lele. Thank you, Lele. And I thought that's all it really needed, because I didn't want to detract from the butterflies at all. And I kept it very neutral colours, the decoration of the box, so that I could, you know, focus on the butterflies themselves. And I'm very happy how it turned out. That's it there. And it's very lightweight, being a cardboard packaging box, of course. And the back of it, I first put lace around the side of it too, but then I thought, I didn't really like it, and it's not very easy to dust things off when you've got lace all the way around them, so I removed it. And now on the back, I did not cover the back because it's not necessary, it's going to be against a wall. I did, however, put a little bit of ribbon to hang it by, a couple of half circles of book paper there. And down the bottom, I've just popped Renea's business card, so I know where these butterflies came from, and it's easily removable as well if I want to. But as you can see, it's just a cardboard packaging box. But I really like how it turned out, and I've been waiting since Christmas to find the right project to use with that. So there are my final guest design team projects for the lovely ReneaBouquets. Thank you so much, Renee, for asking me to be a guest designer. I've loved working with your butterflies, and I have, you know, quite a few left, so I will be using them in other projects as well. Please go over and pay Renea's store, her new store, a visit. She has a lot more being added all the time. I think she has some, she's going to be getting an awful lot more in, probably even more so after her holiday. So keep an eye on her lovely store. And thank you for watching today. Bye.